and become multimillionaires before they were 30. Investment banking was seen as the guaranteed path to becoming a master of the universe. People were celebrated as heroes for running companies based on business models that, in any other time, would have been considered laughable. Policymakers in Washington, D.C. were so confident that the stock market would keep rising, seemingly forever, that they considered privatizing Social Security, the economic safety net of the American working man and woman. Beginning in 2007 and continuing to this day, we've been reminded of two rules that we'd apparently forgotten. 1. What goes up does eventually come down. And 2. Businesses built on a foundation of smoke and mirrors will surely fail. At breakneck speed, discussions about the stock market turned to preserving capital, not growing it. People with jobs were satisfied just to keep them. Forget about promotions and raises. Homeowners went from visions of windfall profits to hopes of avoiding foreclosure. Folks with newly minted college and graduate degrees suddenly faced a frozen job market. Even those people whose financial lives did not collapse had a tremendous scare. And we're all trying to guess if there's a new problem just over the horizon. In times of extraordinary challenges and dizzying change, whether it's happening around us or to us, we can all use a wise guide. A person who helps us think through our basic assumptions of what we want and need in our lives, about what success means to us and how best to navigate our lives during unsettling times. Wise men and women come in plenty of flavors and sizes and with varying degrees of insight. Like beauty, wisdom is often in the eye of the beholder. And the wisdom you find depends a lot on the kind of wisdom you may benefit from at a particular moment. For some, the ideal wise person looks like Abraham Lincoln or Mother Teresa. For others, it's Warren Buffett or Oprah Winfrey. The wise man I've found is a mixture. He has the business acumen of Warren Buffett and the warmth and spirit of Maury Schwartz, Mitch Albom's professor in the book Tuesdays with Maury. He also has a rather humorous resemblance to Yoda, the wise, skilled, and experienced Jedi Knight of Star Wars fame. Although my wise man looks a bit like Yoda, in place of a lightsaber, he wields razor-sharp logic and scalpel-like insight. He is a real-life teacher, mentor, and guide through challenging, risky, and downright scary adventures. His name is Howard Stevenson. Howard is an entrepreneur, an author, and a philanthropist, and for 40 years he has been one of the most important and respected professors at Harvard Business School. He possesses an amazing combination of business brilliance, keen psychological perception, energetic spirit, and long-term vision. He has an endearing perspective on life, something I didn't fully appreciate until it was almost gone. Howard is exactly the kind of person that so many of us would like to be able to turn to when important decisions are to be made or challenges met. One whose wisdom and experience have guided thousands of men and women through the inflection points in their lives. Over the course of 4 decades, Howard has taught, mentored, and counseled thousands of Harvard MBAs, graduate students, and global business leaders. His students have included world leaders, CEOs of major corporations, and entrepreneurs whose visions have changed our world. Numbered among Howard's many students, friends, and confidants are some of the most successful business people and philanthropists in the world. They have included people like Jorge Paulo Lemann, the Brazilian billionaire co-owner of the international beverage conglomerate Anheuser-Busch InBev; William Bose, one of the creators of the U.S. biotech industry; Hans-Jörg Wyss, the Swiss medical appliance industry pioneer and mega-philanthropist; the late Frank Batten, who created the Weather Channel; and Arthur Rock, the legendary investor who helped launch Intel and Apple. Why have business icons like Lemann, Bose, Wyss, Batten, and Rock, people who have reached the pinnacle of professional success, continued to look to this remarkable man? For the same reason that I do.